Good day traders, and welcome back to another video. But this video is going to be special because I'm going to be starting a new series, and in this series I'm not going to be doing the traditional analysis that I'm doing. The analysis is still going to continue, but this is going to be a specialized series in which I'm going to be teaching Forex patterns. Okay, so what's going to be happening in this is every video is going to have one pattern, so hopefully it's not going to be long. Every video is going to have its own pattern. In this video particularly, I'm going to be starting with the head and shoulder. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw the pattern. I'm going to describe what the pattern does, and then I'm going to be looking for examples in the real life market. Okay, so basically what I'm going to be starting with is a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with the bearish head and shoulder. What I mean by bearish is it's going to be forming at the end of a bearish trend. A bearish head and shoulder, a head and shoulder as a whole is basically just a reversal pattern. So the market does this when it wants to change direction. Okay, so a diagram which I'm going to show is just going to be like a simple drawing of how the pattern looks like. So simply there we go. That is what the head and shoulder pattern is. Okay, this is going to be a little bit extended, but this is basically like a perfect head and shoulder. And to be honest with you all, perfect patterns don't appear in the market. This is what we use to identify the pattern, but they don't come exactly this way in the market. So what's gonna be happening is there's gonna be a bearish trend. Okay, a bearish trend, and then the market is gonna use this pattern to get out of this trend, either go into consolidation or form a bullish trend from there. So this is what we're going to be having. For those of you who have been following the channel, I basically did support and resistance. So the pattern is going to be trading. Once it wants to leave the trend, it's going to form what we call as a left shoulder, first shoulder that is coming from the head, and then the right shoulder. Now how you can trade this is it's gonna you normally are gonna get it on the right shoulder. Okay, so you're probably gonna long it somewhere there, and then your stop loss like somewhere there, and then your target's gonna be somewhere on your target's gonna be on the next important zone, the next significant zone. So what you're gonna be looking for, the key things in the head and shoulder is the two shoulders and the head. Okay, like I said before, it's a reversal pattern. Once this pattern forms, we are moving out of the previous trend. So we look for the left shoulder, the right shoulder, and then the left shoulder, the head, and then the right shoulder. You take your trade. Textbooks are normally going to tell you that you're going to take your trade on the neckline. Like this is known as the neckline. That's right here. That is known as, oops, sorry. That's right here. Okay, I'm just really darken this. Just darken this. Sorry. Okay, I hope it is dark about this. Sorry. This right here is known as the neckline, and the textbook is normally going to tell you to take your trades from the neckline, but a lot of times that isn't how the market is going to move, and yeah, it's just going to be as a breakout. So what you would be looking for here is probably like a breakout and then a retest, and you can take it on the retest, and then you can chase the market. But normally you would find it here on the forming of the last shoulder. But nonetheless, let's just look for examples in the real life market. So I've got two examples. One, I'm going to show you, like I said before, it doesn't happen exactly as I drew it on the chart right here. So let me just clear this. That's fine, I'm just going to clear it later. I'm going to run these trades, but if you take a look at this, okay, no, this doesn't really show a good pattern. Let me go to the, I think it was the Dow Jones. Let me just confirm. Okay, here we go. Remember when I said it's not gonna happen exactly as I drew it? So what I do look like this, right? Like I said, that is the perfect one. Here we see the market going in a bearish trend, and then it breaks out and then it loses. So that's what I'm talking about. It comes here, forms the first shoulder, pulls up, comes down. Next thing you're looking for is the market pushing up, right? Maybe I should color this a different color so that it stands out. So bearish. Here's like the left shoulder. Here's the head. Here's the right shoulder. Like I told you, the right shoulder is basically where you are gonna be looking for your trades. So if you had caught it somewhere here, it would have shot all the way up. Say this is your next significant zone, probably just like under there. I bet if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you would find, okay, yeah, exactly like round about there. Just move this round about on this candle, round about these two candles right here. That's where you would have entered for your buys, and you still have secured your profit. So from now on, the market is done. It's no longer interested in the bearish movement. Dow Jones is going to be pushing higher. Like I told you, one trend, once the pattern forms, it moves in the opposite direction. We're going to come back and then we're going to preview what it looks like in a future video. Another one that I was looking at was in gold. See where my gold is. Gold. Let me just let the chart load and then you can get a clear view, because I know I have drawings here. Oh, it's already loaded. Okay, so in gold, the one that I'm going to be showing you is going to be occurring at the top, so it can signal a reversal, meaning the market is going into a bearish momentum, from a bullish to a bearish momentum. It's not that complicated. If you spend enough time on the chart, you will see it clean. Here it is. Simple. So what happened? The market was in a bullish run, right? Market was in a bullish run. Because don't mind the trend lines right now because it's just all rough work and I just want to show you the patterns. But you can see the momentum here is bullish. It goes up and then we swat our left shoulder. There we go. The head. There we go. And then the right shoulder. What happens after that? The market flies instantly into a bearish momentum. So that is what you gotta look for. I mean, here's another one. So, oh, gold is a lot actually. Look here. It comes down. This right here. And this right there. Left shoulder. Head. And then the right shoulder right here. So like I said, your interest are most probably gonna be on the right shoulder, but there's signals that it has moved. But then the other thing, remember in the beginning when I told you you can find the textbook tells you to look for entries on the neckline. Here is your neckline right here. The market does come back and it sits exactly on the neckline. Upon this candle, you could have taken your entry and then your stop loss a little bit below the swing low, and then your target's probably here. So it's like a 1 to 2 trade right here. Yeah, exactly a 1 to 2 trade. I would left, since I was in a bullish run overall, I would have left it till the next significant zone till the next equivalent zone, and you could have still gotten. And you know how gold pays in the market. But other than that, let's leave this. There's also another one that's here, but this one, like I told you, you're not gonna find the perfect head and shoulder setup. There we go. Left shoulder, sorry, the head, and then the right shoulder right there. This is one of the the most ugliest head and shoulders I've seen. Another one again. Look at how deep the shoulder is. The left shoulder, the head, and then the right shoulder. And it just does the same. If you have to look at this one, the market does push down. You have to it from a bullish momentum, the pattern occurs, it goes down. Here we go again. A bearish momentum, the pattern occurs, the market goes up. Here we go. Bullish momentum, the pattern occurs, market goes down. And if you look for it, you are gonna find it. So I'm glad that we had find bullish and bearish patterns in this video. And I hope you guys can just look at the market and then find as many of those as you can, practice them, because that's one of the patterns that's going to help you a lot in your trading journey. So we have come to the end of this first episode of the series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be coming back with more patterns. So I'm gonna let you digest this one, and then the next video I'm gonna see when I'm gonna drop it, but it's not going too long. I'm gonna be back with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it though. Thanks for watching, guys.